Welcome to Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with Goddess Life. I'm Goddess Life and I'm reading for you energetically, intuitively, and traditionally. Always take it how it resonates. I am your favorite tarot card reader. We focus on healing here on this tarot channel. So we're going to get some baseline oracle energies. We're going to hit it with some tarot for clarification. And then we'll end up with a 5D self-love message from Spirit, as well as a 3D self-care message from Spirit. I am also your favorite manifest enthusiast. Check out my other YouTube channel, Goddess Life, LYPHE, as well as my Instagram channel, where I'm giving you insight and wisdom on spiritual technology and practical techniques for today's modern goddesses and awakened gods to manifest your desires into your 3D physical experience. Instagram, goddess_life, LYPHE. Okay, so today we're going to get a guided message from Spirit, see what we need to know. We are just fresh off of a full moon in Gemini, so we've got some interesting energy swirling around from that. So we're just going to tap in and see what the messages are, okay? This is going to be a general collective reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Just keep what does and leave the rest. So we're going to start off with some baseline oracle energies with the numerology deck. And you know what they say, the numbers don't lie. So let's see what we are saying so far. Pride, spiritual partnership, and happy ending. Okay, so far I'm feeling like there's a message of someone's proud of you. They're proud of your progress. They're proud of what they've seen you go from to what they're currently witnessing right now. And I feel like that you've made a believer out of someone, beloved. I feel like they want to form some sort of a spiritual partnership with you. So I feel like I'm speaking to a light worker, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. You might be on a platform on social media. You might have your own spiritually based business, or maybe you do counseling or coaching of any kind. But I'm feeling like it's some sort of energy transforming business, right? Or platform, or maybe you're just super encouraging all the time. And so I'm feeling like this person that has been watching you, seeing you go from something to what they're currently seeing now, which is obviously amazing. They want to get to know you in that way, right? They want to develop a spiritual partnership with you with the intent to have, a happy ending, right? For things to end up joyful, balanced. It feels like they're wanting a relationship of some sort, either spiritually based or a relationship with you, more personal, maybe like a friendship, or even more personal than that, maybe intimate, but they want it to be infinitely happy, right? We're also now consulting the Isis deck for some more oracle energies. I see divine sisterhood here, community of the special sisters and brothers of the light. And so maybe some of your viewers or some of your followers that are watching you, or people who you captivate just in conversation or however they're experiencing you, really, like I said, want to develop a community with you. Like maybe you've tapped into your spiritual tribe, your earthly family, right? With divine sisterhood being here. Then we've got sacrifices to Osiris, proper burial for freedom, and a temple of black obsidian, the dark healing chamber. Okay, so that took a left turn. So I'm feeling like Lord of the Dead. Okay, so I've been receiving this message about kind of like tapping into your shadow side, right? And so that's not anything supposed to be nefarious or anything malevolent. It should be things that you've learned from habits that you have that might be considered shadow side, until you learn how to use that to benefit you in the light. Okay, so I'm feeling like proper burial for freedom, sacrifices to Osiris. Okay, so I'm feeling like that. Well, now we're going more into your spiritual journey, and you are asked to add more protection to your energy at this time, and you could use black obsidian for that. Also, that helps with healings, that shadow side that I spoke of. So I remember I kept saying, seeing what you came from, what you went from, to what they're currently witnessing now. So I'm feeling like you've made a quantum leap, beloved. Perhaps you struggled with depression, or maybe you've had some other low vibrational, maybe you had an issue with envy or jealousy, or maybe it was, gluttony, maybe it was addiction. And I feel like there are others witnessing your life, and this transformation that you've made has been stunning, apparently, because you've got people wanting to partner up with you for spiritual guidance, assistance, and advice. You've got people wanting to develop a community with you, to commune with you on a regular basis. This proper burial for freedom, I'm feeling like you're almost at the point where you are experiencing 100% deliverance, right, from whatever this was. You have created this new being in yourself, predestined for greatness, no doubt. And so I'm feeling like there might be a few habits left, or some fine-tuning that needs to be done, or maybe some self-disciplining techniques that need to be implemented at this time. Also, beloved, you should know, whether you're aware of it or not, there are a lot of eyes on you. There are a lot of people watching you. There's people that you don't know, people you used to know, people you want to know, and unfortunately some people you don't want to know. And maybe perhaps this call to add some extra layer of protection, or be mindful of healing and protection within your energetic being, is because everyone that's looking at you is not happy about your transformation. There might be some people envious and jealous of you because of what they've seen you become. There are others that are just relying on just basic ignorance for their guidance in life. And so you will undoubtedly come across these like troll-like energies. And so we, as a collective of light beings, of light, interested in spreading light, and even to the point of transforming our own shadows into an instrument of light. We don't have time for certain things, right, beloved? So, if you find that you're getting triggered about some things, that is a call for healing. If you find that you are inexplicably, dealing with these bouts of sadness, and always I say, if you are struggling with depression or anxiety or any other mental health issue, please reach out to a professional in your community for help. I 100% support getting help with mental health from a professional, which I am not, and I 100% support you in getting healthy in that way if that's what you need. But there's other times where it's maybe a little less, to a lesser degree. It's not affecting your function of life, but you are still feeling this heaviness, this density, this sadness. That's energy that may need to be returned to source. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Just do a return to sender type, positive statement, and transform that energy into loving, peaceful energy, right? Harmonious energy, and then send it back that way, having been already transformed. So we're not knocking negative, low vibrational energy back and forth like some sort of ratchet tennis game, okay? Transmute that energy. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for reminding you to tap into some higher vibrational feelings and frequencies, right? Transmute that and then return it to sender so you can bless that person, because we just don't have time for a whole lot of back and forth and blaming and, oh, you did this to me, so I'm gonna do this to you. We don't. It's time to move forward, and I feel like, beloved, as a light being, as a light worker, you can appreciate that. Okay, so let's throw some tarot over what we have already. Right, Queen of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like, with, clarifying pride, you're showing up in your 3D, even if it has nothing to do. Look at the community at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're being witnessed. Your life is being seen. Things that you are overcoming is being, highlighted, right? And I feel like you're being upheld within the eyes of the viewer as kind of like in a heroic energies, and you're also being admired as well. Admired, adored, right? With the King of Wands showing up here, beloved. I feel like, if you're, whatever your preference is, sexually speaking, you know what I'm saying, in a partner, I feel like whatever that is admiring you. The fact that it's King of Wands energy does not necessarily make it feminine or masculine. It's just, that is more a speech to the extent or the degree or the amount of adoration and admiration, passion, almost lust even, beloved, that you are attracting from people who are watching you, right? Because you're showing up as, abundant and beautiful and independent and healed, right? You took your hermit time, your time alone, your time that you've been put up for, with Virgo Hermit card here. And I feel like when you were in hermit mode, you were working, you were organizing, you were planning for this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle. And I feel like it's upon you. I feel like perhaps this person or persons that are wanting to partner with you, that have been watching you on social media, that have been listening to the things that you've been saying. I feel like, they might be coming in with some energy to advance your movement. I feel like with the King of Swords coming, I feel like that there's some truth that they want to share with you. Perhaps you have inspired them and they want to communicate that with you. Eight of Wands showing up here, and maybe enter into, with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, some sort of collaboration or agreement or partnership, that will benefit you financially, and you'll have build from that, right? You'll be able to build from that to cause this happy ending to come into fruition, right? So that's going to cause you to prosper and become even more abundant, or apparently abundant, in your 3D physical experience. With Two of Wands showing up here at the bottom of the deck, this is something that I feel like is on the horizon. This is something that's coming in for you, something that you can, look forward to here. And so don't hold back your energy here with the Four of Pentacles showing up here. Don't ignore the possibilities of these opportunities coming in to meet you, because you've absolutely earned and deserved them. At the King of Swords showing up here, that's a nod to the truth that's being spoken right now, and you should take and accept your reward and recognition. With the Six of Wands showing up here at the bottom of the deck, graciously, gratefully, and use that to further your cause and further your expansion as this global empire that you're becoming, and get your message out there some more, right? With clarifying this divine sisterhood with the Isis deck that's shown up here. These three cards have thrown out and flipped at the same time. The sun. So you are illuminating and you are bringing light to things that are making, causing people happiness. You're showing up here in your form, your spiritual form, as an earth angel here, with the Temperance card showing up here. And you're delivering a message that is igniting passion, and that's giving, justice, with Justice card here showing up at the bottom of the deck. That's giving people hope. That's healing. That's inspiring. That is, causing this movement and these changes, with Karma and Strength coming up here, to help people to develop whatever habits that they need to, and cut whatever things that are keeping them from their fulfillment of happiness, and most of all, changing perspective and views of aspects of how they have looked at things in the past, and seeing how they can cause these transformations to come forth for themselves, right? So Spirit wants you to continue in this strong energy, in this effort that you've begun. You are accruing lots of good karma for yourself here. And maybe with King of Cups energy showing up here, you're definitely being, adored and loved by the people. You're being seen, you're being noticed. Your fan base, so to speak, is growing. Your following, your subscribers, or whatever you have, just maybe your friend group, maybe your circle is growing, because you see there's people here wanting to start, a new start with you, with the Ace of Pentacles showing up here at the bottom of the deck. So let's put some clarity on this with this protection and healing with this Black Obsidian, right? It can do both, right? Really get a revelation on. So with these opportunities, or take the opportunities, or view the strengths that you have. That's going to help protect you, and that's going to help heal you. Whatever that you can see that you have accomplished and that you've become, I want to say, like, that you have discipline, that you have created with the Emperor showing up here. Maybe you've even started a business. Maybe you've begun a nonprofit or something, or an after school or something, or even if it is the things that you're saying on social media, you're starting a movement, right? You are increasing and forwarding this movement. You're helping remove blocks for people, energetic blocks, and you're doing it with self-love, lots of self-love. And that is helping people walk away from things that are no longer serving them. Okay. Let's just get a little bit more tarot on this. I just want to make sure that this message is being delivered with clarity, right? With the Ace of Wands showing up here, you are manifesting and creating your heaven on earth at this time. Even if it's not showing itself fully, just be encouraged and know, with the Ace of Swords showing up here at the bottom of the deck, that's true. The Divine wants you to know that you are definitely on the right track, in the right direction at the right time. And with Six of Swords showing up here, like, you are definitely bringing something into fruition. With Nine of Pentacles here, you are being seen now as abundant. This is most likely something at this time that you're doing on your own. So there are people or persons or somebody who wants to come in, who's been, watching you work, looking and admiring what you have built, and wanting to be a part of it. And maybe, help, like I said, give into it, help expand and with growth. Again, with the World card showing up here, cannot stress enough, with the proper burial for freedom. Yes, you have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want. But is it always to your best interest? Is it always going to move forward your movement, your what you're trying to do, right? And so this is where that's the discipline from the self-love. Self-love is self-discipline. Self-discipline is self-love. It has gotten such a negative connotation, I feel like, over the years, but it doesn't have to. With the King of Cups here again, on top of the King of Cups, with this, again, lovingly and kindly guide yourself into making these changes that you need to make, that's going to be beneficial for yourself in the long run. In other words, if you know that it's possible that you are going to be growing in visibility, and there's some insecurities or things about yourself that you would like to change, instead of allowing that to stop you or hamper your efforts, go ahead and make those changes. Go ahead and institute and implement the self-discipline that it's going to take for you to achieve comfortability, right? You want to be comfortable in your own skin, especially if people are going to be watching you, with Page of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. You're coming out of hermit mode at this time. It's just inevitable that you're going to be asked to do maybe, collaborations with Two of Cups, collaborations with other social media influencers, or even, celebrities, or, up and coming, or whoever, right? You might be being asked to come out of said hermit mode and be seen publicly. Maybe you're going to, become a public speaker of some sort, right? With the Lovers showing up here. Also, I feel like it's going to be, this is going to be something you'll be very passionate about, and you'll want to be being seen, and you'll want to be moving forward to be able to take advantage of these opportunities that are coming towards you. And so it's in your best interest to allow that self-love to guide you into making these changes that you need to make, so that you can enjoy the success, so that you can enjoy this attention with everything is fine here, the extra card for this deck, right? So it looks like 10 of Swords, but it's like everything is fine. So as you are continuing to heal, part of that means implementing new measures, new habits, and maybe discontinuing some others that are no longer serving you, in order to get the optimal benefit of this new life that is quickly coming to join you. Now let's get a 5D self-love message from Spirit, and it is courage. It is courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light, and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge, and I am a new light. Okay, so that's perfect. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Is actually absolutely perfect way for Spirit has sent us this message. And so right, shadow, earlier when I spoke about the shadow things, maybe there were challenges that you have overcome, and then now you can speak on that and help guide others with your light that you have acquired from this shadowy moment, right? And so your 3D self-care practical technique that Spirit wants you to do is, amidst all these changes that's happening so rapidly, write a gratitude list. Write a gratitude list, right? A gratitude list. That's kind of some journaling that you can do maybe at night before you go to bed, or first thing when you wake up in the morning. If you have a journal handy that you could dedicate to, gratitude, maybe gratitude and maybe downloads and intuitive hits, right? And that is going to help you appreciate how far you've come. Sometimes when we are in the race, running the race, we are just so focused on that, that goal or that finish line. We haven't even seen all the progress or the amazing and miraculous things that we've accomplished along the way to achieving that goal. They say it's not so much about the destination, but it's about the trip. It's about the journey. And it is the point that you're on in this journey that Spirit does want you to actually take a pause and kind of glance back. Don't stay put. Just look for a moment and see how far you've come. And this is why Spirit and the divine and others around you, and you should be of yourself so proud. Well, that's it. That's all I have for you. I hope this was a blessing. Remember, love yours, peaceful, harmonious energies, right? Check me out on my other channels and stuff, and I will be back with another reading for you soon. And that's it. Goddess is blessed.